Munch, and I am a second grade teacher in Oklahoma. This is my 8th year of teaching, and I just want to bring you along and show you a little behind the scenes of what my days are like, as well as sharing things that work for me and tips. That way, if you are a fellow educator, you can get more ideas. I always love learning from other people, so that's what this space is for, is just to share all the good stuff and to share some honest days in the life as well and some challenges. So if you're here, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy following along. Today is a Friday and it is a kindness club morning, so that means that I am meeting with a group of 2nd through 5th graders who want to be kind, which is so great. There's quite a lot of them though. There's like 60 of them. So finding the right, like a project that's fitting for that many kids to do without it getting totally chaotic once a month has been a little bit challenging. This is also my first year to lead kindness club, so we're learning as we go. Today we are going to work on a Valentine scavenger hunt project that I am really excited about. So I need to talk with my admin to make sure she's good with how this will run. But the plan is that on Valentine's Day, there will be a set time for either each grade or a group of grades to go in the hallways or possibly outside and look for their hearts. So like each grade will have a set of hearts and they will have their grade level on it so they know which to look for. And then at the end of the time, whichever class finds the most of their hearts will get like a bag of Valentine candy or lunch in the classroom, some type of fun prize that they can have for Valentine's Day. So the Kindness Club is going to be cutting these out. I need to run and make copies of these. Some of them could possibly just like write kind messages on the back, like you are loved or you are important, something like that, because I don't know that we'll have enough scissors for absolutely everyone to be cutting. I don't know, or maybe we'll do like everybody cut some and then everybody color some. I'm not really sure, but that is the plan for today, and we're gonna do some talking about what we want to do for the upcoming kindness clubs as well. In addition to that, it's Fun Friday, so we've got some fun things happening today. We're gonna do another round of this math snowball fight. We've already done 2 rounds in the past and my kids have loved it, so I'll explain more about that later. And today I'm gonna let them do it in pairs because we have just begun adding with regrouping and they're really good at it, but some friends are definitely a lot stronger than others. So we're gonna make sure it's matched up so that everyone can really enjoy that activity. My students turn in homework on Fridays, so I always keep extra copies because there are some students who forget, and that is what their job is. Friday mornings, if they forget their homework, they just have to do it before they can enjoy a fun Friday morning choice, which is usually recess games. Here is what we're doing for morning work. As I mentioned, we also have a publish party today. I forgot about that. That is why I got that treat this morning, because we finished our imaginative narratives. Some friends are just really close to finishing their work, so we are going to have them finish that in morning work. Usually Fridays, all they have to do is finish their homework and then they can do a recess choice or Fun Friday choice, but today they also need to finish that publish so they can enjoy our publish party. All right, the room is set up so that when I come back, all I have to do is start the music and we'll be ready to go. I've got my homework ready. The lights are all turned on. Morning work's on the board. So now I just need to go prep some things for Kindness Club and get the library ready because that's where we meet. And then it'll be time to do that. Got our Kindness Club slides ready to go, and we'll go ahead and put those up here. The thing about the library is that there's really not enough seats for all the Kindness Club members. Not all of them usually come, but I mean there'll definitely be more than there are seats right now. So I'm gonna set out some extra seats and then I need to go make those copies. The students are at recess and then they will go to lunch. I do not have lunch duty today, so that gives me a nice little break, which is great. We've had a good morning so far. Kindness Club went really good this morning. We got a lot of the little hearts cut out that we were hoping to, so that's good. We have some more to cut out, but it was a good start and they seemed excited about the scavenger hunt idea. And then in class today, we had our spelling test. That went well. Someone came in to fix our sound because it had been playing really static and fuzzy. So that was good. At first, they told me that all of the technology I have under my desk was going to need to come on top of the desk, which I don't have a lot of room for that, as you can see. So I was really not excited about that. But then they tried installing an update to a program and that magically fixed everything. So that was very exciting. So now our sound is working great. After the spelling test, we really went into writing. We were finishing our imaginative narratives. So we had our friends that needed to finish up, and then we started pairing up to share our stories. They worked so hard on their stories over 3, sometimes like this unit was a little bit longer, so it was almost 4 weeks of time. So they work really hard on them, so it's always really exciting when they're done and they can share them. And then we let some students come to the stage in our classroom with the microphone and read their stories, and then students can offer them a compliment when they're done with their story about what they liked. So it's really sweet, and that's why I love bringing in something little to celebrate. So we had this little treat today, and those were perfect. Now they are at recess and lunch, and when they come back, we are going to play the math snowball game. So I'm going to explain how that works. Normally for the game, the students are playing on their own, but today I'm going to have my students play in teams because we are doing adding with regrouping, which is a newer skill for us. So they are going to play with a partner today. They all have a recording sheet like this. How the game works is they will get a snowball, they will solve it and write their answer on the corresponding place on the answer key. So like this is snowflake 6, so whatever their answer is, they'll write it next to number 6. But then they're going to crumple it up like this. And when they're done with their question, they crumple their snowball and they wait by the rug. And then I'll call 3, 2, 1, toss, and they will toss their snowball onto our rug. So once the snowball is on the rug, then start dismissing students a few at a time so that it's not too crazy. I'll say, okay, like this side of the room, go get your new snowball. Kids over here, go get your new snowball. And then they go back to their desk, they unwrap it at their desk, and they solve their next snowball. We have a rule that if you get a snowball you've already solved, you could ask someone if they would trade snowballs with you. No one will trade with you, or you just keep getting the same ones you've already solved. You'll just have to miss solving the question for that round. In addition, there are a few yellow snowballs, which mean traditionally you've had to do a plank pose. I think today I might have them do like squats or something else, maybe like a standing tree pose, like a yoga pose, just to kind of switch it up a little bit. So that is what we're gonna do when they come back, and then we will do some reading groups, and then we'll end the day with social studies. We are getting a little head start on Black History Month, so we are going to keep learning about different Black history heroes, and then they go off to specials at the very end of the day. Well, the end of the day has come. We had a really good end of our day. The students loved the snowball fight and doing it with a partner. That went really, really well. We were learning about Ruby Bridges today. How much we've come and how much more we have to go. It's just really interesting to think about and create some really good discussions for my students. They were so interested in her. So that was some really good learning we did at the end of the day, and then we just packed up. Originally, I had considered staying today to get ready for Valentine's Day because I do really want to reset the classroom. And I've got these really cute pillows. I think you can see that I saw at Target that I definitely want to go ahead and lay out. And I'm going to take home the winter pillow. I have like a pillow with snowflake. I think instead I'm just going to go home because I'm just not really feeling it, and maybe Monday morning I will do that. But I'm just going to set out these pillows now, and that'll look really cute. So I just added that little pillow to the stage, and then added this cutie over here. So that's all for now. And with that, I think I am out of here. So thank you for coming along on this little day in the life with me. Headed home on a Friday, and my mind is mush, so that's all I can think of. Bye guys, see you next time.